Ladies and gentlemen, this is Lions Den with another news and commentary. I'm doing an update on the Gayle King situation. Um, because I want people to listen what Gayle King's response was after we giving her hell after the questions that she asked Lisa Leslie about Kobe Bryant. So I want you to listen to this, and ladies and gentlemen, you will not see this video, but you will hear the audio of Gayle King's response. And the thing of it is that basically, I want y'all to hear this because now she blames quote unquote CBS for the situation, and we're not buying it, Gayle King. So I'm gonna go ahead and I want you to listen to her response, and then I'm gonna give you my commentary.
I've been reading the comments about the interview I did with Lisa Leslie about Kobe Bryant. And I know that if I had only seen the clip that you saw, I'd be extremely angry with me too. I am mortified, I'm embarrassed, and I am very angry. Unbeknownst to me, my network put up a clip from a very wide-ranging interview, totally taken out of context, and when you see it that way, it's very jarring. It's jarring to me. I didn't even know anything about it. I started getting calls. What the hell are you doing? Why did you say this? What is happening? I did not know what people are talking about. So I've been told, or I've been advised, to say nothing. Just let it go. People will drag you. People will troll you. It'll be over in a couple of days. But that's not good enough for me, because I really want people to understand what happened here and how I'm feeling about it. I reached out to Lisa because I know that she's a longtime friend of Kobe's, to talk about his legacy and their friendship. We had a really wide-ranging interview, talked about many things: his career, his passion, his sense of humor, the way he was mentoring other people, how he was starting his next chapter. It was wide-ranging. And yes, we talked about that court case, because that court case has also come up. And I wanted to get Lisa's take on it as a friend who knew him well, what she thought, where that should stand. And I thought it was very powerful when she looked me in the eye as a member of the media to say it's time for the media to leave it alone and to back off. During the course of the interview, I asked follow-up questions because I wanted to make sure that her position and perspective were very clear. And at the end, when she said it's time to leave it alone, as I said, I thought that was powerful. And I insisted that part be in the interview, because I thought that it put a nice button on that part of the conversation. When the interview aired, we got a great reaction to it. I talked to Lisa last night. I believe that Lisa was okay with the interview. And I felt really good about the interview. So for the network to take the most salacious part when taken out of context and put it up online for people who didn't see the whole interview is very upsetting to me, and that's something I'm going to have to deal with them. And there will be a very intense discussion about that. I also want to say this. I have been with Kobe Bryant on many social occasions. He was very kind and very warm to me, and I felt that we had a friendly relationship. I, too, am mourning his loss, just like everybody else. I still am shocked by it. It's tragic and untimely, and the last thing I would want to do is disparage him at this particular time. And I hope people understand that. And that's why I'm taking this time to speak to you directly. I've never done one of these before. I've never done one of these before, but this was so important to me that I felt I had to say something. I don't want to sit up on a set and read a prepared remark. I wanted you to hear exactly where I'm coming from and how I'm feeling, and to let everybody know that no disrespect intended. And now I've got to go to work. I thank you for listening.
Go to hell, Gayle King. You knew exactly what you was doing, and that is not the point. The point is that you said it. The interview happened. It's all on the air. See, this is why I said, ladies and gentlemen, we as black men need to take. We basically have had enough of Gayle King and Oprah Winfrey. We are. And now, since all the backlash is happening on her, now she's coming on Instagram for the first time, she claims, for the first time, she never done this before, explain her actions, saying, oh, I didn't know that CBS was doing this. Yes, you did. Even if you didn't know, and if you find out, you could have, you could have, when it comes to the questions, you could have said, I don't want to do those questions. I'm not going to ask Lisa Leslie those questions. I'm not doing it. But you did it anyway, and you made a mockery out of yourself by doing that. See, ladies and gentlemen, this is why I said that Gayle King need to be canceled, plain and simple, along with Oprah Winfrey. Because again, the only reason why she was re-signed with CBS is because of the R. Kelly's interview, and that was tarnished. At the time, R. Kelly was tarnished. Forget about what R. Kelly did, blah, blah, blah. But yet she made him look bad and said, oh, well, you know, all of her network colleagues were saying, well, we all thought R. Kelly was going to do something. And then she bragged about it. See, now since she received all this backlash from the new black media, from everyone on YouTube, including myself included, now she comes on Instagram trying to defend her case. And we've been hearing this time and time and time again. So I don't believe what Gayle King is saying, because if that's the case, if the question was on there, she could have told her producers, no, I'm not going to ask Lisa Leslie those questions, because I know, you know, she knows Kobe Bryant well. And then you hear what she said, right, that she know Kobe Bryant and she was a nice guy to her. Well, if that's the case, why did you ask the damn questions to Lisa Leslie? I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, Gayle King needs to be canceled. I'm sorry. And then she was talking about, well, let me handle it to CBS producers about that. You should have handled it right then and there by not answering that question. When your producers giving you the questions to ask Lisa Leslie, and if it's about these sexual assault allegations, you should say, no, I'm not asking her that. Because I know my reaction is going to be, and what Lisa Leslie's action is going to be, because her and Kobe Bryant were best friends. But you did it anyway. And now you suffer the consequences for it. So no, we're not going to buy this, Gayle King, about you didn't even apologize. You didn't even come out for an apology for what you said about Kobe. Or you didn't apologize to Lisa Leslie for what the question that asked to her. So we're not going to believe what you say, and we're just over it. We're over you, Gayle King. Y'all let me know what you think about this. Like, click, subscribe, and remember to click the notification bell for all the news and commentary. With that being said, this is Lions Den signing off. Deuces.